of us are just a little bit Irish.
No, of course we are, yeah. I mean, whether you are or not, but you can savor that Guinness and corned beef and cabbage right here in West Michigan, sure. But why not actually plan a trip to the Emerald Isle? Yeah, we know somebody who can help. Margie, she's back, the owner and travel advisor of Wonderland Family Vacations. She's joined by Cassie, of course, and then we have Diane, Rowe from Celtic Tours, who just came back from there. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. So let's talk a little bit about, well, I'm going to start with you, because you just came back.
Well, Cassie just came back.
Wait, well, I thought it was you that just came back.
I did as well.
No, we both.
Wait, you both did?
I know.
Yes.
We can just be jealous. We're just green with envy over here. That's
While
all.
you're all actually agree. Talk about it. You just came back, Cassie. Why should I go there?
Well, there's so much to do. There's a variety of things to do. Obviously, there's a ton of castles. There's a lot of things you can see with the royals, a lot of history, museums. But there's also some unique things like petting and feeding Highland cows, which was the highlight of my trip.
Yes, yes. It would be for my wife too, yes.
There's distilleries and pubs. There's also so many hiking trails. There is a variety of things to do. So everyone can do something that they love.
I love that. And so, Diane, you can. This is something you specialize in. Ireland, Scotland, all the things. There are lots of reasons people love to go. Cassie mentioned some of them, golf. I mean, there's so many things. Let's talk about the allure of this region.
There is. Well, first I'd like to welcome you by saying Céad Míle Fáilte, and that means 100,000 welcomes.
Love it.
With not an Irish brogue, but when you step foot on Irish soil, you will receive your Céad Míle Fáilte. And there's things that call me back. For 40 years I've been traveling to Ireland. The beautiful scenic drive, sitting in a pub talking to the locals, because you're the visitor, and once in a while having to stop the coach or your car for the sheep to cross. But the number one reason I think I go back, and you will, are the warm Irish people. They open arm welcome you, hands down.
And I'm sure there are many different ways to travel this, because people are in different walks of life. Maybe it's an anniversary trip and they want to do something romantic, or maybe you're like me and my wife who just want to see castles and drink whiskey. Right?
Absolutely.
That's all they want.
Absolutely. Well, the girls can help set you up for a trip. We do escorted tours where you have an excellent local guide that is narrating the whole time you're driving throughout the country. If you would prefer to go independent, we can do a car rental for you, piecemeal together, whether you want to stay at a bed and breakfast, a hotel, or a castle. We do all of that.
You know, what what she's doing right now?
Selling it.
She's doing all of the work.
Well, but that's what Margie's for, right?
I love this.
That's why we have Margie sitting on the couch, because you work with people like Diane to make sure that this trip is exactly what people want. Let's talk to that.
We do, and I can give you a good example is golf. You were talking about golf. Lots and lots of golf courses. So we went with Celtic Tours for one of our clients to go to Ireland and set up golf, and at the last minute the golf course had an issue, and immediately they just put them on a different golf course near Dublin, and it was effortless for us, and for the client, they know more about the local golf courses than I would know about local golf courses. We may know some that we like, but they manage all of the arrangements, and if something happens, they're right on it.
Yeah.
And of course, different ways to travel this too. I mean, you could do it as a group, right? Because you mentioned individual, and I'm mentioning the couples, but I mean, you do group stuff too as well,
Groups
right?
are great.
Yeah.
We love groups. Groups have so much fun together, especially golfing.
Well, yeah, obviously golfing. But let's talk about food.
Well, let's talk about the food and times to go too. I think
That's
people may be on the fence about the food. Maybe Diane can sell us on the food.
Well, I would say 20 years ago you would think of bland potatoes, and that's about it.
Haggis.
But today, Ireland has come into full scale with the major cities having any type of food that you enjoy. However, favorites of mine are the breads over there, scones, brown bread, eating soda bread with that beautiful Irish butter. You can't beat that. And the dairy products in Ireland are above and beyond. But Ireland also can cater to dietary needs. So if you are gluten-free, vegetarian, kosher, you just let the ladies know, and we can take care of that for your clients.
I love that phrase. Just let Marge know. Everything's taken care of. Well,
There's your booze right
By the
there.
way, where are all the photos of you petting cows, Cassie? That's what I want to see.
Right?
What do we have?
The
Island cows.
You know what? I have a lot on my social media, so go there. I have a lot of reels about them. I can't stop posting about them because they are just so cute and fluffy, and the farm that we visited was incredible. You can spend the whole day there. There's a cafe, there's hiking trails. It was
That
incredible.
sounds like
Man, I'm living vicariously.
Serious soul mine.
Absolutely. But hey, we don't have to. We can plan this trip with cows, with golf, with whiskey, all of the things. WonderlandFamilyVacations.com. You can go to Facebook, Wonderland Family Vacations, or call. Give Margie a call and talk to her about Ireland, Scotland, all the things. 481-3463.
When news breaks.